Listen, before I start talking about this particular thing I'm about to rant about, if you don't like the band Five Finger Death Punch, that's perfectly fine, okay? You've got your opinion. We all have our different music tastes and stuff like that. But the music is not the point of this, okay? Listen, I've seen so many comments on Facebook news articles of people saying to the lead singer of Five Finger Death Punch, Ivan Moody, the band gets a lot of hate, okay? Listen, that's really nothing new from a metal band, okay? A lot of metal bands get a lot of hate, and Five Finger Death Punch is one of them, alright? But I've seen some people that hate the band so much that they comment on Facebook news articles saying that Ivan Moody needs to go back to being an alcoholic. Now, for those of you who don't know, Five Finger Death Punch's lead singer Ivan Moody. I said the lead singer way too much. I should just call him Ivan Moody. But anyways, that out of the way. He's a recovering alcoholic, and I think he's been like a year or two sober now. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I do know that there was a celebration back. I don't know how long it was. It was 1 year of him being sober, and that's a really good thing for him. We should be congratulating him. But no, there's some people that hate Five Finger Death Punch so much that they want him to go back to being an alcoholic. I've seen some people type in that he needs to go back to being an alcoholic because they hate his music so much. Let me tell you something. It's fine if you hate Five Finger Death Punch, okay? It's perfectly fine. You've got your own music taste. We have our own opinions when it comes to that, okay? I personally really like the band, but that's not the point. If you hate the band so much that you say, I hate Five Finger Death Punch, Ivan Moody needs to go back to drinking, you should not be a music fan. You should not be a music fan. If you're gonna wish that sort of crap on someone in the music industry that you hate so much, seriously, how could you do such a thing? Like, listen, I have a cousin, okay, and he's a recovering drug addict, okay? He got over a drug addiction not too long ago, and I'm really proud of him. If someone came up to him out of petty hatred and saying that he needs to go back to being a drug addict, I would knock their teeth out and force them to gum on it. Seriously, that sort of thing angers me. And I also had a really close friend who I've known since I was 10 years old who died of a drug addiction. That seriously, something like that just really, really boils my blood. Okay? Listen, it's perfectly fine if you don't like Five Finger Death Punch's music. But if that's a reason at all, any reason at all, really, if you're wishing for someone to go back to having an addiction that could possibly kill them, you should not be a music fan. You're a pathetic piece of crap, and you should not be a music fan. You shouldn't be following any band at all if you're gonna wish that sort of thing on someone. It's just, even though you hate their music, okay? Even though you hate their music, you should be congratulating Ivan for getting over his alcohol addiction. That's a great thing for him. He's gonna get healthier. But no, we hate the music so much that we just want to wish for him to go back to being an alcoholic. It's pathetic. It is absolutely pathetic. It's stupid and it's childish too, for you to wish for someone to go back to having a deadly addiction just because you hate their music. For Ivan Moody, congratulations on getting sober, okay? I'm really proud of you. And for those who are saying that he needs to go back to being an alcoholic simply because of their hatred for his music, screw you. You should not be a music fan. You're a pathetic piece of crap. It's okay if you don't like the band, but for wishing something like that on the lead singer just because of your petty hatred for the band, you are a pathetic and a heartless piece of garbage.